What's up, you guys? Chet Guthrie with What the Chet here, coming to you all from Dream Poet Media Studios. And I gotta add a little bit of a flair to it. Anyway, what's up, you guys? Good to be back. Hope you all enjoyed the last video. In the last video, you all saw that I had quite a few souvenirs from my most recent trip of going into Florida. And one of those particular souvenirs I got was a 3,600 piece Lego set. Yes, anyway, around that time, I've been working on it. It took me a week to build it. And tonight, you guys, I thought I would show it off. Because quite honestly, this Lego set, I'm looking at it right now, is probably one of the most impressive Lego sets I've ever built thus far. And it is totally worth it. Like, let me show it to you guys. This thing is cool. Like, this thing is absolutely gigantic. As I say, gigantic. Gigantic. When you finally add up the size to it, this thing stands about 27 inches. And as well, the base is about a foot in diameter. I'd probably say that, well, a lot of the pieces came from building the interior. But I think really where a lot of it came from is you'll see like all these pieces that built the tower. And by the way, if y'all do not know, this is the Artemis. The Artemis, I believe it was launched in 2022. It's one of the newer rockets. I think it's also more based on, I think it's SpaceX that put a lot of money into that one. But then again, I might be wrong, but look how much detail is paid to, or how much attention to detail is paid. Like if you look right here, that's supposed to be the elevator, and the elevator goes all the way down. But as well, this also moves as well. That was a lot of fun to build. But just think, the tiny characters that would probably go up to the top and they would load into the NASA rocket and be shot into space. Like, this thing, like, the box does not do it justice. And look, they even have, like, stairs, like, looking, like, right there. And plus, I mean, it's got a lot of parts. And a cool part about this, too, is this rocket is not just stationary. Like, you can pull it out. Like, look at that. This particular rocket came with a lot of parts too. Probably one of the things that I don't really like too much about it is there was a lot of stickers, kind of like going like up like that. I think probably what Lego could have done is maybe they could have they could have had this painted onto a rocket. And now for mine, you all will probably notice some of it is mismatched, like right there and right there. This is one of those situations where I'm not sure if you've ever had this problem while building a Lego set. It's like there will always seem to be that one piece that is missing. One piece. And it will just absolutely drive you bonkers that, well, you really don't know where it's at. Also, these rockets right here, they are also movable. You can take these off. There's really not a whole lot of like when you build it, you can kind of see that you can have two attachments right there. I mean, just imagine the one scale or the size like of a real NASA rocket. I mean, that is a big anyway, very large. And probably one of the coolest things that I like about this is like this last 6 inches right here. It comes off, and there's actually another satellite in this. Let me show you all what I'm talking about. Thought it would be better just to do it this way, but these two parts right here, they do pop off, and that reveals a much larger part, or a much more intricate rocket. This was fun to put together, by the way. But anyway, also there's a sticker right there, and second, that's, I don't know, no, anyway, that pops off, and that pops off as well to reveal a tiny satellite. Tell me that isn't cool. It does have a display marker plate thing. I haven't really put it on here yet, but I still think it's really cool that you can do all these things with this NASA shuttle, the Artemis. And 2, you can break away that, and it reveals also some more rocket stuff, you know, I guess, in this shuttle set. By the way, this is another really cool aspect about this build. It has all these moving parts too, kind of like something, you know, you'd probably see in a NASA launch. But now we're gonna put this somewhere very special, and I'll probably end up moving around some of my Legos as well. Mainly what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna move my skulls somewhere. I don't know. I mean, they've been sitting there for a while, but I don't know. Maybe it's just because the size of that rocket is pretty close to that shelf right there. I could easily put it there and more than likely not have an issue. And I'll probably end up moving some of my Legos from over here that I built here recently, or over the course of the last year or so. And I want to put them somewhere safe. So let's see how this looks. Well, shucks. It doesn't fit. Well, guess we got to figure out another way of doing this. After a little bit of working, moving the slats down a little bit, I think I've got enough room for it. Or at least I'd like to think that there's enough room for it. Well, I guess there's only one way to find out. Maybe I'd have to move it down just a little bit more. Oh no. Yay. Okay. Now that looks like a good spot. And you know what? I think I'm gonna leave it there. I moved the hummingbird. Well, anyway, long story short, my bird. I built this one sometime about a month ago. Decided not to film it. But still cool though, you know, and I've got my beetle right there. And my praying mantis. Isn't that cool? But you guys, remember, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon. Always means a lot. Goes to show that y'all care and that y'all want to see more awesome What the Chat videos. And plus, you guys, I'm I'm almost up to 50 subscribers with my third channel. Thank you all for making this happen. But anyway, you guys, till we meet again in the next video. Peace out, y'all. Love y'all very much.